Windsurfing world champion Izzy Hamilton was back on the water where she learnt to sail at the launch of an exciting new initiative from Sport England aimed at encouraging more young people to get active. The Sportivate programme will see nearly £1 million invested in Devon and Cornwall over the next 4 years. The Sport England project is funded by the National Lottery and will give 14 to 25-year-olds the chance to receive 6 to 8 weeks of coaching in a sport of their choice. There was no better role model than Izzy as she showed off her skills on Roadford Lake. The double youth world champion comes from Bude and is a student at Exeter University.
Obviously sport's good, healthy lifestyle, getting outside. It's great fun, make lots of new friends, and yeah, you'll have a really good time out on the water, especially in such nice weather. South West doesn't always have the best facilities, that's why being here at Roadford Lake doing sailing and windsurfing is fantastic. It doesn't have to be the most active, the most athletic sport. There's all the things out there from dance to running, cycling, anything you want really. You'll find something that fits you and you'll make lots of friends with similar interests along the way.
Devon and Cornwall joined forces to launch the new initiative at a free water sports taster day. Students from Oakhampton and Launceston colleges were among the youngsters who tried their hands at sailing and windsurfing with qualified instructors. Active Devon and the Cornwall Sports Partnership will be delivering Sportivate in the far southwest. Between them, they aim to get at least 9,000 local people involved in a wide and varied range of activities. They'll work with local providers and sports clubs to help 14 to 25-year-olds in the two counties to continue playing sport long after they've completed their initial 6 to 8 week courses.
It's not really about getting people who are already doing a lot of sport to do more sport. It's more about trying to find sort of engaging and rewarding activities that appeal to people who they might like to play a bit of informal sport but aren't too worried about going on and competing and being an Olympic champion, but really want to get the benefit of sport and physical activity throughout their lives.
We have massive kind of rural barriers to participation, and actually having this kind of investment that we can break down some of those barriers, whether it may be travel, whether it's access to facilities, and making sure that we can deliver this what we kind of starting to call doorstep sport for young people living in rural communities, so they've got the opportunity to become more active.
As part of the Places People Play mass participation legacy programme, Sportivate will see 300,000 teenagers and young adults across England completing sports courses over 4 years. £32 million of lottery funding is aimed at getting those who aren't currently playing sport in their own time to get out and give sport a go.
Really important to give them a flavour of what sport is about. That's what this programme is all about. It's about getting those who may not be doing a lot of sport right now into a setting, an environment like this. On a perfect day like this is also a bonus. To try out sport for the first time, find out they may like it and take part for 6 to 8 weeks with the real intention of keeping them in sport for a long time to come.
The future of our sport is young people. And we've had a lot of programmes in schools and those sort of areas which have given kids a taste for sport activity. Now what we're doing is focusing on the next step for those in the last few years of their school, then going on to adult education and into the beginnings of their careers. And if we don't keep in touch with that group, then we'll lose them.
As well as the sailing and windsurfing at Roadford, gig rowing and kayaking were also on offer at similar come and try it sessions at Tamar Lakes near Bude, Sibley Back near Liskeard, Stithians near Redruth and at Wimbleball on the edge of Exmoor. Whatever the venue, the outcome was the same. The youngsters involved are keen to take up the opportunities offered by Sportivate.
It was really good fun. It was an experience you don't usually get to go out on the water. It's just sport that, of course, it's not usually part of the college curriculum. So it was quite fun to sort of get out there and try something new.
Yeah, the water was very cold when we capsized, that's for sure. And yeah, it was very fun and something which is worth doing again, I have to say, definitely.
It was quite hard to get into it at first, capsizing quite a few times, but yeah, once we got into it, we were doing quite well, doing all the turns and stuff, so yeah, it's quite good.
I really liked it. It was really good, although I fell in quite a few times, but first time I got up and then I didn't get up again. I just sort of was in the boat a lot, but no, I really, really liked it. It was really good.
We really enjoyed it. It was quite funny when people collapsed in, so it was good fun, it was.
Amazing.
Really good, yeah.
I actually really loved it, yeah.
Fell in not long after we got in.
Yeah.
I think everybody did, we all fell in, and then got better afterwards. Yeah.
So how do you feel about windsurfing now?
It's good fun.
Love it. Definitely going to do it again.
And then we'll put this down.